Let's get to some
Wait,
platinum
who
here.
was it? Who won that? I am already like confused.
It was a draw.
It was a draw. It was a draw. Oh,
Yeah.
congratulations, both players.
Massive comeback from
Massive comeback. That's good. Yeah,
who fell apart.
good comeback.
Yeah.
All right, and we're off to the next set here. This is the final set for tonight. Hopefully,
can we ban 7-minute maps?
I mean, I don't know.
So the way that we fix this is that we just like give the person a win if they get up to like 7 minutes of time.
If they survive for 7 minutes, the game just ends and the spy wins.
Spy wins. Like you get a message saying like spy became a time lord or something like that.
Well, anyway, I don't think we're going to be adding those rules in unless Kaylee happens to like them. We'll find out next season. But until then, let's look at some picks and bans. The first ban, it came out of Skrewwl00se Ballroom.
Okay,
that's reasonable. So, some players just like don't like playing a ballroom. There's a lot of like the party can obscure a lot of stuff. So like if you're not used to that or like you just don't like playing that kind of game, it's a good ban.
Yep. And Ryooo, also not a fan of venues where things are obscured. Redwoods is banned.
Redwoods. I was going to say it's either Redwoods or Aquarium you're talking about. I couldn't figure out which one.
Yep.
Redwoods is rough.
Yeah, it is. I believe still the most banned venue so far this season.
Yeah, it's new, right?
It is, yeah.
People need to get used to it, and like it's a map that takes longer to get used to, just because everything's obscured.
All right, the restriction from Skrewwl00se library. So,
thank God.
So that's you're speaking a little bit too soon.
Mind, Wodar, library was only a 2 of.
Yeah,
oh, that's right. Oh my God.
We were on there for so long.
All right. Anyway, the next restriction shall be veranda, the other long venue. So at the very least, we'll only see singles of those if we see them at all.
Sure.
The first double pick from Skrewwl00se, gallery.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good pick. Ooh, and then a spicy pick from Ryooo. We have Taeyen.
Ooh.
Nice. I like Taeyen.
Yeah. This was probably last season's most banned venue, I'm guessing.
Mm-hmm. Very likely.
Yep. And then Skrewwl00se picks Ryoo's restriction of veranda.
Okay.
And then...
oh, come on, go get the other restriction. One time.
What now? Yep, library.
Yes. Yes! Oh, that's sick.
All right.
Well, let's hope it's not a 7-minute library.
Fingers crossed.
All right.
So, we're platinum. They catch time at sometimes.
Yeah, and they finish their missions.
Oh, and they finish missions.
They finish.
Right.
That's the important thing.
Yeah.
And they also believe in the memes because we have a Queen Spy General Seduction Target going on here.
Wonderful.
That's a meme.
It was a last week's Sunday cast. The Joker, and every one of their spy games except for the last one had Queen as spy, General as ambassador, or Queen as spy, General as seduction target, or the opposite.
Huh.
And it is now...
The more you know.
Yes. And I believe their opponent, Mr. Twister, did the same at least once.
Ladies and gentlemen, the last match of the evening. We are up in platinum at this point. These people are scary when it comes to SpyParty. We're going to have Ryooo opening up festivities on the spy side, Skrewwl00se on the sniper. In 3, 2, 1, playing it.
Oh my God! Is this a flirt?
This I already love.
I am so hyped. Come on, give me the flirt.
Too many people talking, waiting for her turn. There it is. It's a green flirt for 51%. That's the start we like to see.
Ryoo's winning this game. Calling it now. Oh, that's great. Also, yeah. So this is if you look at like the sniper camera, a lot of the times, like me included, when we play on this map, you see us zoom in a lot, just have like a better picture of what's happening in the back CC, and then like zoom out every so often just to like somewhat keep track of what's happening in the front CC. But like it's the back CC that usually has a lot more action going on.
Look at this. Section target steps away, steps back in. It's a 2-flirt, baby. We're out of there.
Woo!
Minute gone in the match.
Games.
You love to see it. Finally stepping into the gallery.
Yeah.
Hasn't been inside yet. It's pretty nice in here.
The showing
Into
off
the blue
abstract
bookcase
art.
we go.
What kind of gallery has like a bookcase? Is my question.
That was a difficult fingerprint we just hit.
Oh shit.
That's huge.
Was that 3 green tests in a row?
Yeah.
Dang. Ryooo's a bit
All
on
right.
fire. Sorry, Ryooo.
So, flirt done. One print, probably not remembered either, because most people don't track difficults. Especially not this early in a game.
Yeah. Also, it means that you have to like double your suspects if you do.
Yeah. Too much to keep track of. Under 2 minutes now, but still plenty of time to work with.
Yeah. Ambassador at the other bookcase, so we can go there eventually.
This is actually looking pretty solid so far.
Yeah. Even if Toby didn't block it, it was probably reasonable to not go for a bug there. It looks like the sniper was keeping track of that closely.
Innocent drink take, so not going to the bookcase anytime soon. And the fingerprint is already gone, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's what happens. That be what happens. So it looks like we're going outside to go for a double agent BB.
Indeed, we are.
Instant BB, instant leave for the bookcase.
Oh, I love it. The briefcase redirect. Now stepping back into conversation. That was such a nice little play.
That was super cute. And we're watching the ambassador pick up a statue. So maybe that's going to be how we finish this game.
It could very well be.
We could go for a difficult briefcase here. Yeah, I like this. This is like relatively free. And like if we get it, like we win the game.
Nope, not able to hit the difficult briefcase.
Sorry. I mean, we're just gonna go to the statue and just hope they don't shoot us for going through a single statue. Ooh.
Well, we can delay a little bit. We still need one more mission after that.
Ah, you're right. You're right. I completely forgot. I thought we already had another mission.
We won the statue race.
Yeah.
But that was not the one with the fingerprint on it. There's the swap! You went to the wrong statue. I think he thought that was the fingerprint one and just immediately hit the right click. Didn't realize what was going on.
Yep. I mean that's SpyParty for you. Every so often you just get shot for doing a hotel.
Yeah.
But
usually it's an intentional hardtail that gets you killed, though.
Yeah. Other than that, that was a pretty sweet game.
Yeah, it was. A little bit slow. Kind of lost the thread in the second half of it when we were low on missions.
Yep.
Either way, Skrewwl00se, with a point under his belt, steps into the spy side. Ryooo on the sniper. In 3, 2, 1, playing it.
There we go. Breaking social distancing to get a flirt on
Another
FT.
super early 51% flirt. You love to see it.
I mean, it's the hallmark of Platinum to me at this point.
People actually playing by the book.
The only difference between like Platinum and what we'll be watching, like what Silver, Copper, is like how fast they can do flirts. That's the only thing that makes a good spy.
You mean within 5 minutes?
Yes.
So green book in hand now, and we're back in the conversation with the seduction target. It'll be interesting to see how we play this. There was a lot of cover back there, but I don't know how tucked away we were in that corner. I wasn't paying enough attention. 79% after the second flirt comes out white.
Yeah. Ooh, and I have an update from Ryooo that they were actually just trying to like fake a green test swap there to get someone else shot.
Ah, I see.
Unfortunately, the sniper didn't fall for it.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Green book getting sort of washed off at the front of the gallery. This is a common tactic. People take their books outside to
to watch them.
sort of try to trick the sniper into forgetting where it came from. Nice green flirt out at the front window to finish things off. Here comes the no, never mind. Double agent steps away, but at least the book has successfully been washed. Fake contact, anyways. I actually really like that play because we might get low lit from it.
Possible.
Lots of lights coming out from it, though. Lots of lights indeed. Yeah. Whole back conversation got highlit because they were the only ones who could have gotten a real one. And now the book comes back. This is going to go away in blue. That'll be the second mission with 1 minute and 35 left to play.
2 missions done. Not sure what we do for the rest, though. Like, we can hope for a good... Actually, we can get a good purloin back here. Yeah, request a drink. That's what we're going for. Do we get a green? No, we got a white.
Well, that could be okay. No, he just displays the list to the whole room. Safety off on hair. It's the wrong person. Don't do it, Ryooo. You've got the whole match ahead of you. There he goes. He figures it out. The shot comes off, and it's the right one this time. It's 1-1.
Yeah. It's probably between hair and skrewwl00se, and I think Ryooo's in the chat so they can confirm this, but I think that was a shot for like breaking an animation to take a sip. So
that's what it looked like, because he was just sort of sitting back observing the conversational behavior, and as soon as that sip started, the shot comes off. You got to be so careful about that sort of thing when you're in high suspicion situations.
Yeah, it's a really great technique to get like a 100% confirmation when you go down to like maybe like 2 or 3 people.
Yeah,
maybe 5 if you're like really good at it, at like keeping track of that kind of thing.
Solid stuff.
Yeah, snipers winning.
This is the high level gameplay people tune in for. As Ryooo steps back into the spy side of things, skrewwl00se on the sniper in 3, 2, 1, playing it.
Yeah, no spy wins allowed in Platinum. Alright, where are we going, Ryooo? Okay.
I actually kind of like that.
Yeah. It can look a lot like a AI movement, and also like lets you take a look at what...
Not if you go right back to a statue afterwards. Then it just looked like you lost the race.
Yeah.
But we are going to get a pair of inspects out of this.
Yeah.
Oh, we're only going to get the one. We one cycle it. So...
We have to go to another statue pad eventually, so...
Yeah, that's true, but you'd like to have the option of one cycling next time.
Yeah.
Or picking up a statue that someone else is coming to as well.
Oh, are we going to try to set up a bug here? It's going to be really hard. Nah, okay, Bastard didn't want us to do it.
Under 3 minutes now. The one inspect is the only progress so far, but we're eyeing up the ambassador here, it looks like.
Yeah, I think we wanted to go and flirt there, but then someone else went into the bookcase pad.
Oh no, we're back to the same set of statues again. So this is going to be the second visit and the second inspect. Still no mission completions.
God, so now we have to visit statues 3 times?
This is not great.
Yeah. I guess like if like 2 visits is already suspicious, then 3 visits are going to be like equally as suspicious, right?
This is true. And they were both 1 cycles, so lower suspicion, higher time investment.
Yeah. Now we have to go again.
But like, look at the clock. It's not easy to get flirts on this map either.
No,
As
it's not.
Ryooo has been being shown quite forcefully by the seduction target. He's being a jerk. Yes,
Yeah.
you, Ryan. I see you over there.
Yeah, and like unlike some like other games that we've seen, like this is not really Rio's fault.
Yeah.
Yeah, ST has just not been cooperating.
Sitting up with the double agent here, hoping the seduction target plays nice. Of course he does not.
Of course not.
This is not a game where the seduction target plays nice. I think Ryo's just going to wait for people to settle down a little bit and then go for the contact, which he has to do. He's completely out of time, but the SDA is not in conversation right now.
Yeah. If I could be a bit biased right now, like this is why I don't like Gallery. I feel like this kind of game happens a lot on Gallery, where like you as a spy you just like, can't get stuff done because the AIs are not cooperating.
Yeah, well, if he was willing to take a few more risks, he absolutely could have gotten stuff done. If he'd 2-cycled the first statue and gone to the other one on the second visit, if he'd gone 3 at a bookcase to get his first flirt in, if he'd actually taken a difficult, less than optimal contact earlier on in the game, this would be looking a lot different. But you can't try to make sure everything is good on a map like this because you're just not going to have enough opportunities for it. Gets a green purloin off.
And then they went for a drink.
But there's only 15 seconds left to play.
Yeah, they're going
under 10 now. No takers.
Yeah, Screw's going to be able to wait until overtime. Yeah.
Still no takers at the end of it. Green watch check though, so the timer's hanging at this point.
Yeah, but we can't get the overtime beeps.
Look how long this rejection is. This rejection is still going. Finally we get a taker, but it's a low light at the back. Oh! The shot comes off!
Wait, what? No!
SpyParty, you don't have to shoot there. If it's hanging at 0, you wait for overtime. The spy can't be done.
And also, that had to be a time ad. That Proline sort of confirms it, right? That had to be a time ad, and that Twin was nowhere near the outside.
Was this?
Well, I guess theoretically there also could have been a swap pending.
If we think back to the first match tonight, Warning Track was referencing this kind of thing happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does happen. It happens to the best of them.
Yeah, but Twin also never
seen this before.
Twin also never touched the statue before that moment.
Yeah. I mean, I should say, I completely understand the panic right there.
Yep.
You know,
yep, we've all been there.
You see the guest list disappear, and like, oh shit, I need to shoot.
And those kind of situations happen so incredibly rarely that it's impossible to build up that sort of mental muscle memory of like, no, I can wait for this. No, I don't need to shoot here.
I mean, good job, you snatching victory from the jaws of defeat there. You know, I did not see a path to victory, but
nor did I.
Ryooo found it.
Yeah,
intentionally or unintentionally, they found the way to win.
Ryooo manages to find himself a second game where it looked impossible. skrewwl00se now on the spy side, looking to answer back in 3, 2, 1, playing it.
It's no longer SpyParty.
Picking up that early flirt. No reason to know it's a red test.
But unfortunate.
We got time. It's okay. skrewwl00se is going to have to be conscious of the clock for the rest of the game, though.
Mm-hmm.
It's not easy to get flirts on this map.
Nope, it is not. Yeah, like every so often you just find yourself here unintentionally just like idling, doing nothing. Just because like there's times on this map you can't really do anything. If you go to statues, you feel like you're going to be suspicious.
But skrewwl00se knows that's what he's got to go for at this point. Nothing else is presenting itself, so he's got to take what opportunities he has.
Sorry, we got both inspects this time.
Yeah, see that, Ryooo? That's how you do it. All right, in conversation with section target now. Hopefully we don't hit a red test this time.
Yeah.
If it happens again, I'm going to be concerned. It was white, 34%. Not great.
Yeah.
But we've got some progress here. We're under 2 minutes and 30, but we've got the 2 inspects. We've got the 1 flirt. Double agent looks like he's on his way. No, it's just a painting.
Mm-hmm. So we got something like 0.66 missions done.
I'm a little bit worried about waiting on a timer flirt here because we weren't able to get that early one at the top of the game.
Okay, maybe we go for a. I was gonna say we go for like a green purloin. That's a possibility, but no. No, what time are we floating? Flood expires.
Second flirt on the timer. This one, a green test, brings us up to 85%. But the timer is not our ally. We're already down to 1 minute and 30. I think this... I thought it almost had to be a purloin at that point. The timer is such a problem, but... minute and 20 seconds left to play, and we're back to a statue. Difficult fingerprint, can't hit it.
Yeah, those are hard.
They are. It's in the name, in fact. You are the best audience I've ever had, Mortar. It has to be said.
Yeah. Hey, it's always great casting with you.
Thank you.
So we got BB here. We're going to do stuff now.
Contact has come off. 45 seconds left to play. We're 1 flirt away from getting that done, and 1 more mission besides. It's tight, but it's doable. Problem is, selection target is currently carrying a briefcase.
God, yeah.
All right, just put it down.
Where's the SD going?
Oh, he's okay.
Okay, we can do this. Yeah, we can do a float.
Doable.
Yep, just walk.
It wasn't a great redirect, but it couldn't have been because we were in the middle of a flirt. 17 seconds. Where's this last mission coming from? It's going to have to be a purloin, but it's going to be overtime. We're not going to be able to get this off in time.
Okay, it's green.
It's green. I like this. Yeah. All right. It all comes down to Ryooo right now. There's the take. Does he know? He does not. Ryooo isn't able to find the spy, and we finish up the first map square at 2.
God, these gallery games are not good for my health.
It's okay. Now we've got Tayan. I hope you like this better, Wodar.
I love Tayan. Like, on gallery, it felt like, until like the last 10 seconds of that map, it felt like the spy was going to lose. Like, there's like nothing the spy could do. And then they get a green. Thankfully, chose to do a green there. Good choice.
Oh, wow. I'm going to just pointing out that OJ did us a real solid there. She was standing basically right behind us when the purloin started, and then immediately after ditched. So it looked a lot like she had just gotten a green and ran away.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta get lucky.
The party giveth and the party taketh away.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, are we on to Tayan?
We are indeed on to Tayan. Ryooo starting things off on the spy side as green dress, skrewwl00se on the sniper, tied at 2 in 3, 2, 1, playing it.
So, I'm going to plug here SpyPartyFans.com because Warning Track did this sick thing there where he has taken all the Tian games and separated them out based on where the location of the wall.
Sojis.
The Sojis, thank you, Laura. And it is amazing. You should go on the website and check it out.
It is, in fact, amazing. Spy Party Fans is an incredible resource if you want to find replays of any variety. Contact comes off right after a green flirt for 51%. It's a fairly quick start from Ryooo.
Yeah, this is sick. Yeah, I'm fine with them going for a time of here.
Yeah, I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely have a little bit of time to spare.
Yeah. These highlights are probably for real BB. If I gotta guess, since I was paying attention.
Here's the timer flirt. It is another green, so 2 flirts, and the mission is done. 2 more to go.
Alright. So what's the plan here, Stan? Oh, and as I was saying about SpyPartyFans.com, this is actually unfortunate for Ryooo, where the layout where all the statues are visible has the least likelihood of the spy winning. Which makes sense because then it's really hard to go for a swap when all statues are just in front of the sniper's face.
Yeah. Difficult fingerprint attempt on the drink does not take, unfortunately. Under 1 minute and 50 now. So, time is starting to tick down. Still plenty of it left to play with, though. And Bastard gets snuggly, but this is not the position you want to be bugging in. Yeah. Usually, if you're trying, you should be able to get a bug pretty much for free on this map somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
It's harder when both front Sojis are on the same side, but, now is our moment.
Yep. Possible time out here. Do we need it? I don't think we need it, but it would be nice. Especially if we think we can get away with it.
Yeah, I think we're all right here. This is not a conversation you want to be in, though, and suddenly the timer is looking a lot less friendly. It's going to be a purloin, though, from the back. It's a white test. Trey is hidden.
Trey's still hidden.
There it is. Now it's seen. This could be terrible.
All right, here comes the lowlights and highlights. Oh. Okay, skrewwl00se doesn't know who did it, but they suspect.
Safety off on. Oh no! He has the wrong 2. He has Seek and General there.
Yeah.
Oh, this could be so bad for skrewwl00se. Just bumbled this list guarding just a little bit. It wasn't much, but it might be enough. 20 seconds left to play, 1 minute to get. Is he going to go for something here? Or is he just going to sit and let skrewwl00se take a shot? Yeah. Under 10 seconds, Ryoo's not trying anything. The ambassador is completely exposed. He's going for the last sip. I think he's going to crash bug at the end here. The bug comes off. He's not able to get in it. He's trying to dance. He's trying to dance. The dance works. He clips the shoulder of Seek with the bullet, and somehow Ryooo manages to quite literally dodge a bullet.
Yeah. Thank God Seek's head's so big. That was sick. Yeah, just crashed into that bug and then started dancing.
Once it was clear that skrewwl00se wasn't taking that shot, had to find some way to make it happen, and the bug was how it did.
Mm-hmm.
And skrewwl00se just wasn't willing to wait those couple extra seconds for a cleaner look at it. Tried to snap, missed the shot. Ryooo up 3-2, stepping into the sniper side of Taeyen.
That was good dancing.
It was. That was some impressive stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what skrewwl00se. Let's see if he can answer back in 3, 2, 1. Playing it.
Yep. Ooh, also got an unfortunate layout. Again, the statues are all exposed.
Eye for an eye. Happens to one, it happens to the other.
Sometimes.
Well, this time it did. Level playing field at least
Every so
this time
often.
around.
Yeah. Yeah. What won that last game, as I'm just going to say, is actually that purloin, which just happened to be timed perfectly when skrewwl00se like just took their eyes off the purloin for a second. Mm-hmm. That's what allowed Ryooo to win that. Here we are.
Here we are.
Getting a drink. Maybe a flirt.
Maybe a flirt indeed. It's going to be 51% off of the first one. In conversation with the double agent as well.
Mm-hmm. I'm fine with waiting on a BB here, like getting a feel for the map. I don't want to wait too long though, because then like the DA can go off and do something like this.
And also, we've been spending a lot of time already.
Yeah.
We really needed that mission completion because now we're behind the clock. Just over 2 minutes left to play and no completions as of yet.
We have 0.5 completions. 0.51 completions.
Yeah.
Makes that 0.85 completions.
Banana bread.
Ooh. BB. 1.85 completions. Okay. We were spying the ambassador, so we might go to that bookcase and start getting some fingerprints.
It's nice to have that contact done, but 85% is not a completion, and we're under a minute and a half at this point. Stepping into the bookcase is something I'm a little bit worried about because books tend to be lengthy unless you're going for a direct transfer. There's a lot of chaos back here, so we might be able to make that happen as we step back into conversation with the selection target. Oh no!
Yeah,
I think we might be caught here.
Yeah, that path wasn't great.
Flirt's been done.
Yeah. Can we get a bug here? Yeah, it'd be really hard to get a good bug here. Like, what's the plan then?
I don't know. I think he's going to try to hard transfer this book and die for it. I think that's the plan right now.
I mean, like, the thing is, like, we get a hard transfer, that's great, but then we still have another mission, right?
And a bullet.
And a bullet in our face, probably. We're about to see it.
Yep, there it is.
Oh, yeah. Do we have the dignity of putting the book away? Does it count as washing the book if you wash it with blood?
No. No, that's the opposite of washing a book. Don't do that.
So what's the score here?
It is 4-2. Ryooo is.
Okay, thank you. 4-2 to Ryooo.
Ryooo.
Yep. 4-2 indeed. As Ryooo steps back into the spy side, skrewwl00se on the sniper. A little bit of ground to make up. In 3, 2, 1, playing it.
So if I was a betting man, I would say that Ryooo intentionally picked Smallman to be his ST here, so that he can maybe do some shenanigans and make Smallman look suspicious.
There have indeed been a disproportionately high number of Smallman STs. Either that, or just like you want to make absolutely sure that he doesn't wind up as a cast member.
Yeah. There's definitely good value in making sure that Smallman is not one of the DAs or SDAs or ambassadors.
Indeed. Well, you get to pick your DA, I think, but not the SDAs.
It would be a tragedy if...
the bug!
Sick!
The bug in the back!
That is so good. Okay, so what Ryooo did there is that he did a real small twist to do a walking bug instead of a standing bug, because General's walking bug is a lot more subtle than a standing bug. So sick. So sick. And people would not be expecting a walking bug where it looks like you're just standing still.
Yeah, absolutely. Beautiful little plays like that. Character-specific stuff is very hard to come by, even at the higher levels of this game, but that was absolutely beautiful. Another flirt comes off. This one, white test, brings us up to 85%. But having that bug
Yeah, having that bug in your
That
pocket.
could be the game.
I was going to say, like, welcome to Platinum, but, like, we still haven't
Banana
finished
bread.
Flirt.
Fair
So,
contract, interestingly enough.
huh. Interesting.
SDA was out of conversation, which is nice, so it puts a lot of suspicion on the people in the back. Maybe just the twin at this point, actually.
Yeah. Mostly, I mean, so we have, like, what, 1:30 on the clock? But, like, we've got 2 missions complete. One of them a hardtail. This is looking
And
good.
one of them a long one.
Mm-hmm.
Contact is still available. That's quick. So we can absolutely make this happen without too much trouble, even if we wait here a little while longer. I don't like waiting here a little while longer, but we can.
I do think that you want to, if you are planning on finishing with, like, inspects, you want to get them, like, right now.
Yeah. You definitely don't want to be caught inspecting late.
Yeah. But we could also...
Little AI path? Okay.
Yeah, it looks like they were going for briefcase, but they didn't get there in time.
Yeah.
I'm
That is
fine with it.
absolutely not something a spy would do. I like seeing that sort of thing. You don't see enough of it. But at this point, I think we have a safety off.
Oh, shit.
We haven't pulled the trigger yet, but the safety
Oh,
was off. It's a green purloin.
Green purloin.
Oh, the double agent, though, might take this. This could be
Banana bread.
terrible. The contact comes off. Here comes the purloin. Here comes the countdown. 8 seconds to go. Can Skrewwl00se react to this appropriately? It doesn't look like he can. It looks like he
I
got
don't think
caught
he knows.
on low lights. Never even saw the list go. And Skrewwl00se. We were talking about how he had to answer back, and by God, if that wasn't a good answer.
I want to see this bug again.
That was Ryooo as spy.
Oh, yeah. You answered back.
He answered back to himself.
My God, if that wasn't a bad answer.
So, right, we'll see now
I
with...
knew that was Ryooo. The wrong thing came out of my mouth.
You were thinking Leo, but you got a little Skrewwl00se in your head.
On to the next one. We've got Skrewwl00se on the spy this time around. Working from a significant deficit now. He's down 3 games. If he wants to win this outright, he's going to have to win out. Otherwise, if he's playing for a draw, he's got 1 game to give. Ryooo could secure himself an SCL point right here and now. In 3, 2, 1, playing it.
I love this. On the sniper side view, immediately zooms in with the camera.
I see you, Smallman.
Yeah. Immediately taking into account what's happening.
It's like he always seems to be either the spy or the seduction target.
Yeah. I mean, for good reason, right? We're probably at like a point in the meta where like everyone knows that the Smallman is amazing as a spy. So you want to mix it up a bit to make sure that Smallman's sometimes not a spy, and you can try to frame stuff on them.
I wonder if people are just gonna start flirt pairing everyone with Smallman. Like, only flirt pair with Smallman.
That is a good point. That's kind of smart. Yeah.
21% off of the first flirt, speaking of which.
Mm-hmm. 21's not great. What's that? Far white flirt.
Yeah, far white indeed, but a green for the second one brings us up to 54, which is also not great. We still need a close green to finish it in 3.
Once again, the walls on this map are not in our favor.
Yeah, we've had 3 double bookcase Sojis in a row.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, though, there are like 2 formations that have double book Sojis, right? Because the back Soji doesn't really matter to what's happening.
Yeah, but still.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, time ad, love it.
Time ad indeed, it's a green one too.
Like it, love it, gotta have it.
This is not
Oh,
the spot in the conversation you want to be in order to get this flirt, Skrewwl00se.
Yeah.
That is not how you do that. You even hit the green. Okay, now I'm actually just mad at you.
You will not like when he's mad.
Oh my god, we already have safety flickering.
Yeah, does not like Seek.
Banana bread.
Contact comes off. Seek is talking.
Yep,
there it is.
Was, seeking a
There
boat.
it is.
What did Seek do there?
He picked up a briefcase.
Picked up a briefcase, and okay. So Seek might have been thought to have time added, and that's where a bunch of the suspicion came from.
Yeah, it could have been a late catch for the time. I don't know.
Well, Skrewwl00se with that win brings it back within 2 as we step out to the veranda. It's 5-3, the current scoreline. This is still doable. It's going to take some work, but it is absolutely doable as Ryooo starts things off on the spy side, Skrewwl00se on the sniper in 3, 2, 1, playing it.
Ooh. Seek was also paired with Plane Twin, so Ryooo wanted to do a cool shot, saying like, "I know who the spy is," and then going like, "Oh no, I didn't know who the spy is" when the screen came up.
Soon enough, we'll be playing competitive Mind Party.
Yeah. What? Okay.
Not
Is
a
the veranda
entry? What just happened there?
SpyParty happened?
It's like he overshot his conversation. Everyone got so mad at him they left. We had both the second target and the double agent in that conversation when we arrived, and they both saw our entry and wanted nothing to do with us.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're able to pick up the first flirt, though, so this is a much better start. 51% on a close green.
So is the veranda like this like big balcony thing? Like is that what a veranda is?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh man, this pathing is sick.
This
is sweet.
Yeah, I'm not sure how to feel about all this, but we're back in with the double agent, and we're getting the contact off, and here come the lowlights.
Do we go for a bug here?
Well, we'll wait to see where the ambassador goes when he steps away. We absolutely can go for a bug here, and we absolutely do go for a bug here, and it takes.
Goddamn sick bug.
Hell yes, Ryooo. Looking to close this out, get himself to match point right here and now. Seduction is done. Bug is done. Contact is done. Just under 2.5 minutes left to play as we step into our statues. This is looking good.
Probably just going to inspect. Maybe look around for some fingerprints. But if they don't feel like there are any available, they will just go for a swap and block the statue. A swap block, if you will.
Not a great character for it. She is pretty slim down there, but just under 2 minutes left. This could absolutely happen. It's hard to shoot somebody at 2 minutes left to play. There's the inspect getting done. But keeping a close eye on that statue just as we step away. The swap comes off. It's 5 seconds. We need to check it. Ryooo, picking the statue back up. He picked it back up and gets himself to match point.
Sick. That was sick timing. They waited for the sniper just to leave.
That was glorious. I love that so much.
Yeah, they had to.
What a play.
Sick.
And now Skrewwl00se has his back against the wall. It's 6-3. Skrewwl00se has to win all of these next 3 games to get himself a point in the SCL. Ryooo only needs 1, starting on the sniper side. In 3, 2, 1, playing it.
Oh yeah, that's true. That sick bug, sick swap, sick game. And yeah, that which was definitely legal. Every so often, a AI decides to actually visit the same statue that they were at, but they never like visit it at the same location, so they always like move a bit.
Yeah,
They do like, a small
it's
bump.
true.
Mm-hmm. It is rare to happen, but it happens. So like you could be suspicious of it, but it's not something you can shoot for. Or at least I wouldn't advise shooting for it.
Not able to get anything off of the blue bookcase where we started, so we step into conversation with the seduction target and pick up a quick 51% on the flirt before she steps away from us.
Picking
Not
up
the fastest
briefcase.
start, but still quite decent. Close green is always nice to see. Stepping away now to the other side of the map as everybody of importance clears out. Into the green bookcase we go.
Pick up book.
Pick up a book indeed. Now we have book in hand, sort of hiding it behind leopard print there.
I'd say something like 0.61% of missions done. The mission for microphone is definitely like 90% putting the book in the other bookcase and 10% picking up a book.
I wonder if we're close enough for two flirt here. We're not going to find out. It's a white test for 78%, which means probably we're not close enough.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think a white would have gotten us to like 95, like 97.
Green, you mean?
Banana bread.
But yes, a white contact does indeed wind up coming off. Pretty good time for it. Only lets off a couple of low lights. 2 minutes and 10 left to play as we step away with the green book out to the front banister. This is almost certainly going back in red when we head back in.
Hopefully. Wonder if we're going to go for a flirt first.
It looks like we are.
Yeah.
Back in the conversation.
This is fine.
I approve of this. Flirt is done now, so that's nice to see. We might be able to get a bug on the way in. Decide not to go for it, though.
No. But we can put the book away. Put the book away and pick up a briefcase, maybe. And get a fingerprint. 1, 2.
Although we may have been obligated to take it already if we were going to.
The ambassador may be too close for that.
Yeah,
that's true. Yeah, it will look strange.
Into statues now.
Pick up that head.
Our first pair of inspects as the time ticks past a minute remaining. The green test on the second one is nice, but it's not going to be enough. Ryooo takes the shot, and with that, Ryooo takes the match.
That's a pretty good shot.
Yeah, I'm pretty impressed by that. That was faster than I thought it would be.
He must have strongly suspected the transfer.
Yeah, suspected transfer and maybe a highlight for like the BB, like a delayed highlight for like a delayed banana split.
Yep.
So we have 7-3.
Yeah, 7-3.
A pretty commanding victory.